Good morning. It is, what is today? Today's Wednesday. As you guys know, it's been just like not the greatest couple of weeks for our family financially because our house keeps falling apart and I try so hard to stay positive. But man, it's like the blows keep coming. But with that being said, I'd love to talk about today's sponsor, which is HelloFresh. You guys know I love me some meal subscriptions. Like, I love them a lot, especially during the school year. Life has gotten super hectic for us. I'll touch base on that a little bit more in a second. I don't know why I keep thinking every school year will be easier. It just keeps getting busier. I have 3 kids. One is now in high school, so she's got a lot more like scheduling management that we're doing. My son's playing travel soccer, plus he's got school, plus I'm coaching 2 different soccer teams, and Kaya's playing soccer. Like, it's just insane. So also on top of that, I decided that I needed a little bit of personal growth, so I've been doing a little bit of outside of the house work, you know, just a couple hours every once in a while. Don't think it, but those couple of hours of not being at home, it really also adds to the stress. So yeah, I'm just trying to balance life at this point, plus also keep my YouTube channel going and my social media stuff. So meal subscription boxes are just a godsend. Like, I love them. I really love HelloFresh. You guys know they are one of my longtime favorites. I've used their service without being sponsored. Like, I love HelloFresh. So if you're not familiar with HelloFresh, HelloFresh is a meal subscription service. You can choose what kind of meal plan for how many people you have in your household. You can also choose what day that they're delivered on. Mine was actually delivered yesterday, which is why I don't have any footage of the box being unboxed. John, being the amazing husband that he is, saw the HelloFresh box, got super excited, and unpacked it and put it away, which is funny because he doesn't like putting away groceries when we go grocery shopping, but for some reason with HelloFresh, he like is Johnny on the spot. And I think that's because they're always packaged in these really convenient compostable bags, so that way all you have to do is literally pull out the bags, because each meal is divided up so you know exactly what ingredients go in which meal, and all you do is put those bags in the refrigerator, so it's super duper easy. So he actually put away all of the HelloFresh stuff yesterday without telling me before I could get some footage of it, which I again am appreciative about, but it's just funny. But that's just again one more reason why HelloFresh is so convenient, because it just makes even putting away the groceries super easy. So like I said, you can choose kind of what meal size you get, what kind of meals you get, and then also how many meals and when you get them and how frequently you get them. I do have a coupon code to share with you guys if you are interested. It will save you $80 off your first month of HelloFresh, which is pretty awesome, because who doesn't love free food? I love free food, which is why I love sponsorships like this. Getting back to the hecticness that is my life. I just dropped off the kids to school. Sorry, gotta sneak in my iced coffee when I can. 2 days out of the week, and then Sundays are crazy busy for us. I'm outside of the house a couple hours out of the day, 2 days out of the week, and then those days seem to usually fall on the days that I have like videos that need to also be scheduled and posted. And then Wyatt's got soccer practice in the evenings, then there's PTO meetings. Ava's gotten crazy busy. I didn't realize her high school, which is super intense, involves a lot of parent involvement. Like, I'm talking, I have volunteer hours that I have to fulfill for her to be able to stay in the school. As much as I would love to say that there's 2 parents helping out in that front, there's only 1. And so that's fine, but it just kind of adds a lot more to our already full plate. Kaya, like I said, is playing soccer, and I agreed to coach 2 different soccer teams for the school this year. So basically until November, my life belongs to soccer. I actually haven't been able to play myself because I've just been so busy with the kids, but that's how it should be, I guess. And then on top of that, there's just like cleaning and keeping the house going and all of that. Everything's breaking in our house. If you guys, again, watched the last vlog, we just got our water heater fixed, and then there's just other stuff that started breaking. I feel better getting out of the house a couple days out of the week, but again, it's just made my schedule even more hectic. But again, that's why I'm really excited about today's sponsor. I have been home for the last 2 hours, and I have just been cleaning nonstop. I watered all my plant babies because they were in desperate need of being watered. I FaceTimed with a friend while doing that, so I'm feeling pretty accomplished right now. John actually got home from work and offered to go pick up the kids, which helps me a lot because like I said, since I got home, I've just been going nonstop, but he picked up the kids so that I could just keep cleaning and doing laundry because once I lose my momentum, then I sit down and I get tired and don't want to get back up. So I'm gonna switch to laundry right now and then help the kids get their homework done. I gotta clean up the bedrooms, they're pretty bad. I also need to keep working on Wyatt's Lego collection. Hi, silly, what are you doing? You're so happy right now. For the most part, the kitchen is clean, so I'm gonna be all set to start dinner because I do not like cooking in a messy kitchen. I just have to finish cleaning my room, helping the girls with their room, get Wyatt ready for soccer. Homework done? Go write your essay.
I'm tired.
Go write your essay. You got a soccer game. Hurry up.
Oh.
And then, yeah. I'm also running low on my chocolate-covered blueberries, which means I need to go to Trader Joe's again. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. These are the meals that we were sent for this week. They all look really, really good. Usually what I do is I ask the kids what they want. What are you doing that for?
Bah.
What HelloFresh meal do you want tonight? There's Parmesan crusted chicken, cherry balsamic pork chops, sesame beef tacos. Which one do you want?
Pork chops.
You want pork chops? Pork chops. Will do. Not gonna lie, I'm really excited about this one. It looks really good. This is what the directions look like, but we're not gonna start this for a little bit because it's still like only 4:30, so yeah, I'm just excited to not have to think about it though. Lay down. I didn't say roll over. Come here. No, sit. Lay down. Ah! I didn't say roll over. Come here. Sit. Lay down. Good. Now roll over. Good girl. I just got this in the mail yesterday. I ordered this from Amazon because, as you can see, my Hydro Flask has seen better days. My son dropped it on accident and like it dented it, and then now all the powder coating is like chipping off. So it's kind of an awkward thing to hold, especially because it's so big and heavy when it's full. So I Googled and found this fun strap, and it was pretty affordable. I think it was like 10 bucks, but it's just a nice like carrying strap. So it's just gonna help me in general when I'm traveling with my Hydro Flask because I literally take this everywhere with me, especially when I'm gone for a long part of the day. So yeah, it's way cheaper than the ones that Hydro Flask themselves sell, and it's pretty sturdy, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think I might order another one for Wyatt's water bottle that he takes to soccer, my old gray one, because I think that'll be good for him because he just dropped it. It wasn't his fault. But that powder coating makes me sad. These things are so expensive. Ooh, and I just chipped more off. I just got half of a vlog edited. Whenever I edit these videos where I talk about how I edited a video, whenever I say that word and hear it, it sounds off to me. But I'm gonna start dinner because the boys should be home in about a half an hour, so that should leave me perfect amount of time. I just wanna go to bed. I feel like all my vlogs lately is just me complaining about being tired or stuff breaking in my house. I need to like change my mindset. I need to somehow find some energy somewhere and be more positive.
Are you a positive puppy? Are you a positive puppy?
Nuna needs a haircut. Maybe I'll schedule her a haircut. I tried cutting her hair myself to save money, and it took me 8 hours, guys. 8 hours. And then I was too scared to do her head, so then her body was all shaved close, and then her head was all fluffy and furry, which is why her head kind of looks extra big. Yeah, I'm taking her to the groomer. 8 hours is not, is too much of my life to spend cutting a dog's hair. It's not worth saving the money. So I was wondering why my footage was so blurry on this damn camera. It was on the wrong setting. I don't know. Have I told you guys lately how much I still love my automatic grinders? It's such a like stupid thing to own, but oh my gosh, these things, I love them. They're definitely like a splurge / lazy product for me, but almost a year later, and I still use them regularly, and they hold up pretty well and work pretty well, for anybody wondering. This already smells so good, and the chicken is still raw. How is that even possible? Have you ever had one of those moments where you feel like you've legitimately had a stroke and you can't remember what you were doing? I know that I said repeatedly that I was gonna make the pork chops, the balsamic pork chops, but what did I start making? The chicken. So we're having chicken instead, which I'm actually kind of happy about because I wanted the chicken secretly. Maybe my urges kind of kicked out the other thought in my head. But I seriously was on I had like tunnel vision, and suddenly I realized I was like, wait a second, these are chicken breasts. These are not pork chops. What am I doing? Oh well, either way, it's gonna be good. I am adding a little bit of extra spaghetti to the spaghetti that was given to me. I'm feeding a family of 5, which we have 2 little ones, but they're starting to eat more, so I don't know how much longer I can stretch their 4-person meal to feed 5. But when I do have meals like this, I try to make whatever the extra side is, so like the spaghetti, I try to add a little bit of that so that way it goes a little bit longer, especially for Kaya because she really likes spaghetti, and so does Wyatt. Yeah, I'm really excited for dinner though. How was the soccer game? Did they win? Oh. Did they have fun?
Wyatt, remember what I said.
Now comes the battle of getting kids ready for bed and dinner. How was the game? Take your cleats off, bud. You can't.
Terribly.
Oh, well that's all right. That's how. Hey, what happened on your last soccer team that you were on? You lost terribly, and then what happened? We were undefeated, right? So it just takes time.
Come on, Wyatt, change. Get out of those clothes and get in the shower.
Nope. Go take a shower and then tell me about it. Take your cleats off.
I need to go. Stop it.
John's feeling the stress of weekday,
Hurry up, Wyatt.
just weekdays.
What's that going on for?
I don't know. I think the chicken's done. Alexa, stop the timer. This is what I'm talking about. Our weekdays are hectic. People get stressed. Bedtimes,
Ow, your chin is
stressful.
like a knife. Kaya, your chin is like a knife.
All right, so we've talked about my plating or lack thereof before, but I think it turned out really well. I actually snuck some noodles and some tomatoes, and they were delicious. So right now, this is kind of how I get by with serving the kids, because they don't usually eat a whole chicken breast to themselves, but again, Wyatt's starting to eat way more than he usually does, so I don't know how much longer we can do the family of 4 meal. Hopefully they'll move to a family of 6 meal as well as an option, because that would be awesome, because then I could have like a leftover meal for the next day for John for lunch, because he again works from home. So we'll see, but it smells amazing. So whenever it's dinner time, you can always expect to find Nuna right there underneath Kaya, waiting for her to drop something. Wyatt, what do you think? Can you use a fork, sweetie? What do you think, Kai? Is it good? Chew, Kai. You're gonna choke to death. She's so... She thought you dropped something. It is Thursday morning. I am in bed. The kids are at... my camera's breaking. One more thing. This camera's really old. It's seen a lot of years. You guys know that. I'm surprised it still works. Very thankful, but surprised. But it is Thursday. Kids are at school. John is outside of the house working today, which is exciting because that means I have the house to myself for a couple hours, which is awesome. I got the rest of my laundry going downstairs. The house is clean because I worked my ass off yesterday after work to get it clean. So I'm gonna work from bed for a little bit, responding back to some work emails, and then I'm going to eat my cereal. Who else loves Captain Crunch? It just hurts so good. Those little tiny micro tears followed by that waxy coating on your tongue and your roof of your mouth, like, it's so good. Yeah, I'm gonna eat breakfast, drink my huge ass iced coffee. I've been better. I've been buying iced coffee from the store instead of Starbucks, even though I love Starbucks. Yeah, gonna get some work done. Good afternoon. So it is Friday, super excited. Like I mentioned in my last video, Fridays are my first favorite day of the week because it means the weekend is starting, and Mondays are my next favorite day of the week because that means it's a fresh start to the week. In a much better mood than I was earlier this morning. I've been in a funk, which you guys know, but John pointed out that today is Friday the 13th, and also that there's a full moon. So, and I started my period and been in my period, but I was kind of wondering, like, why is it like, oh, why am I so all over the place? And that explains it. I actually just got home not too long ago from getting 2 new tattoos. I am the weirdest type of person. I don't know. I know there's other people like me out there, but it takes me forever to decide on, like, throw pillows for the couch or paint colors or silly things that I can easily change if I don't like them. But then when it comes to like permanent things, like getting new tattoos, I literally will just get them on a whim. Like, I don't think any of the tattoos that I have, except for my really big one that's on my arm, I don't think any other ones, which I have, I don't know, like 13, 14, I think I have 14 now. I don't think any of them were like scheduled in advance. They were just like, I feel like getting a tattoo, and then me going and getting tattoos. I don't have a single tattoo, which I A, regret, or B, looks horrible, which is nice. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me, but like I have these indecisive issues and like these commitment issues, but then when it comes to getting tattoos, I always get them on a whim. Like I have to. Like if I wait and schedule them out, I'd like end up not wanting them, but I never regret them. Like I said, I never regret them. I love all my tattoos, you guys know that. But last night I was kind of feeling funk, and I've been thinking about getting new tattoos for a while now. It's been about 2 years since I got my last ones. You guys know I always get my tattoos in double. I always get 2 at a time. A, because I don't really get big tattoos, so it makes the most sense cost-wise to get 2 at a time. And B, because numbers and weird things like that are a weird kind of tick for me. Like if I have an uneven number of piercings or things on me, it like literally my brain itches, like it bothers me. I have an even number of tattoos on me because I always just get 2 at a time. Yeah, it literally took like maybe an hour and 15 minutes from start to finish, and I was home. Like I was really surprised at how fast it went. Yeah, so I got 2 new tattoos. I don't know if you want to call it 2 new tattoos or 4 new tattoos. Technically it's 3 separate tattoos in one area, and then I got these 2 flowers right here. But you guys know I'm kind of building up this arm. I don't know how far I'll go with it. But yeah, I really, really like them. Oh, that is not attractive. do you remember Sweetest Thing where he's like, wah! I don't know. It fulfilled my like want and need to get tattoos. They're again tattoos that I've been thinking about for a while, and I really like them. That's what I did today. What did you guys do? I'm doing laundry right now. I know, every single video is like, Kelly, God damn it, why do you do so much laundry? Every single video, you're just doing laundry. But it's like kids, you know? We are on our way to go pick up Ava from school. Technically it's her dad's day, but I am taking her, I guess for health class. She has to go and like look for condoms, which I think is awesome. She has to go to a store and like find them, say what aisle they're in, and like I think maybe name off some brands or something, but she has to actually physically go see them. And I know this rubs some parents the wrong way. You had to sign like a permission slip to let your kid be in this class that she's taking, but I as somebody who was sexually active at a very young age, who had a child at 17, whose mom was a nurse practitioner, OBGYN, I know the importance of education when it comes to safe sex. And I don't know if you guys remember, I worked with the American Sexual Health Association on just STDs in general. Like, it's not just about not getting pregnant, it's about having safe sex, period. So I think it's great that girls, you know, are learning about condoms and all of that. Like, she's totally uncomfortable with it, but I think that if you're not comfortable with talking about safe sex, and if you're not comfortable with seeing a condom, then you are not old enough or responsible enough to have sex in general. I think this is a really great homework assignment, and I actually applaud the teacher who assigned it. I think it's awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna go pick her up from school and go take her to do that part of her assignment, even though it's not due till next week, just so she doesn't have to go with her dad. You know, she can, it's just more comfortable, I think, when you're a girl to do stuff like that with your mom. So she specifically asked if I would take her, so that's what we're doing. But yeah, I'm excited about her learning about this stuff, because not enough girls, especially as they get older, and I don't think not enough women take their sexual health and their sexual protection seriously enough or in their own hands. Yeah, that's what we're doing. It is hot out. It is 91 degrees. It's September. What is happening? Just like everything else in life, condoms have gotten way more like confusing. There's so many different options. Man, I'm glad I'm married and have my tubes tied. John's gonna make the tacos. I love that you guys say that you like seeing him cook and make the meals, because then it gives me a reason to ask him to cook one of the meals. He says he enjoys it. I'm gonna help him cook dinner though, just to like get stuff going faster, because we're gonna try to watch Spider-Man after dinner and get the kids to bed at a good time tonight. I literally have not eaten anything today except for a piece of gum because I swallowed it because I had nowhere to throw it away while I was out, and like 3 hot Cheetos. I don't know what's wrong with me. So since John is cooking dinner, I'm gonna act as the support, so to speak, and I'm gonna make us some
I like crap in this bag.
I'm gonna make us some liquid encouragement. Adult liquid encouragement. Jonathan, that's where the scraps go. You gotta take this off and then you can recycle the whole bag. Or compost it. I gotta get this digger off. So any of your like vegetable scraps, put in here. And then we'll compost it. Can you get me down to 4:43? Because it's Friday night and it's the weekend. So apparently HelloFresh has like a wine service too or something, because some of these cards have a wine club like icon at the bottom, and it says pair this meal with a HelloFresh wine matching this icon.
Where'd my instructions?
What? I want to be part of the wine club. Until then, we'll have some mini beers. So a lot of you guys keep asking, ooh, we're real crooked. Sorry guys, I don't know how to operate today. A lot of you guys keep asking what the little shots that I post on my Instagram sometimes are, and they're called mini beers. So basically it's liqueur 43, which is an amazing, amazing, amazing liqueur. I believe it's Spanish. Yeah, it says a secret Spanish family recipe. I chill this over ice, I pour it into the shot glasses, and then I use a big spoon and I pour heavy cream over it to separate it so it floats on top, and that's what makes it look like a mini beer. And they're really good. If you're an adult over 21, they're good. If you're not, then they're not very good and you should wait until you're an adult, 21 or older. Right, John?
Yep.
Today, in Drinking with Kelly, we learn how to make mini beers. And then they look like little mini beers. Yay! And they're real tasty. Again, only if you're 21 and older. If not, they taste like butt. Weekend. Ooh, those green onions smell so good. So tasty. Did you rinse them?
Trim.
You having fun?
Mm-hmm.
It smells good. Letting John cook is a really hard thing for me to do sometimes because I want to micromanage. Having a mini bear helps with that, though. I feel like it smells good.
Oil and scallions.
Looks good. Isn't that silly? How is something so small? Oh my god, it smells so good.
I just have to put some more sriracha on them. You want sriracha on yours?
I don't think so. I think the crema will be enough for me. Oh, and Nuna's eating her dinner. Good girl. Don't. That is how you suffocate yourself, child. Those are really good.
Oh, yeah. I'll eat this.
This lighting's not very good. You like it? Wyatt likes anything taco or Asian or anything like that.
What?
This is how frightening it is. First off, Wyatt is this tall compared to me. And he's now wearing my sandals and they basically fit him. I'm getting old. Because my kids are getting old. Taking the cycling out or the compost?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. My kids are getting so old. I'm so big. I bet Wyatt will be taller than me. I hope Wyatt's taller than me. Hey Kai, can you come put your book bag away, sweetie? Yeah. So this is what you would call living your best life. It's movie night. We got popcorn. We got snacks. We got Swedish fish. We have Reese's Pieces minis or whatever they're called. Twizzlers, Junior Mints, gummy bears. And we have our little movie set up. And we're gonna watch Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Nuna, stop begging. It is Saturday, and it wouldn't be the weekend if we weren't fixing something. There's a clog in our brand new sink. We don't know where it is or what it is, but John is fixing it because it's frustrating. Trying to stay positive. But I am about to FaceTime Rose. She's one of our friends that I met through the internet. And yeah, I haven't talked to her in a while and we both have some free time right now, so I'm gonna FaceTime her. And then Kai's actually got her first soccer game today. We're gonna do that as well, and it's a beautiful day out, so I can't complain. Other than having something else be broken in our house right now. Hello? Not quite sure why John seems to think, don't mess around up there. Get your Nerf gun and get your butt back down here.
You threw the Nerf gun all the way up there, Wyatt?
This is where me and John's parenting slightly disagree with each other.
Well, we should clean these out.
Wyatt, John, get down.
Hey, Cal, can you roll these?
Do not, no. We don't run on the roof. Oh my gosh. Oh my, can you, John, oh my gosh.
Pick all the sticks up.
I
You go get the trash can
I-
and put the leaves in it.
What you doing, Nunes? What you doing, huh?
Growing up, my parents let me climb trees taller than our roof is, and like they weren't even home when we did it. I used to do the dumbest things when I was Wyatt's age. But now that I'm a parent, I'm like so worried all the time. This is why me and John work well together, because I would shelter our kids way too much. And it's not a good thing to do that. Wyatt needs to grow confidence physically and mentally. And that's why I just have to keep reminding myself. Also, now he and John are cleaning the gutters, so that's always a plus. I am exhausted. It's always fun herding a bunch of kindergarten and first graders around a soccer field. Actually, my team did pretty well. I'm pretty proud of my team. We have a lot of returning players from indoor, so I knew a few of them and they were actually pretty good, but it's just always so funny. There's just like a bunch of little baby kittens running around. But I'm gonna let you guys go because this vlog has gotten really long. It's beautiful out. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do with the rest of our day. John's still working on the sink upstairs. We can't figure out why it's not draining because it's not clogged anywhere. He took it completely apart, like the pipes, and there's no clog. I think that there might be some type of air bubble or air pocket issue going on, but who freaking knows? I am gonna let you guys go so I can go spend some time with the family. Weekends always become way more important to us when school starts because it's just like crazy. And I also need to put away laundry. Maybe I'll make that a tonight problem. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Thank you for watching as always. Again, I will leave the coupon code for HelloFresh if you'd like to save $80 off your first month's orders right here. What's wrong? You slipped and fell because your cleats are slippery. That's why I told you to take them off. But yeah, I will see you guys all in my next vlog. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Say bye, Kaya.
Bye.
Bye.